Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Childhood Finds. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of this little what sold, and I will link part 1 down in the description, and then of course, as I've said it a couple times, I will get back to the schedule next week where I will do a what sold each week. Holidays have just, kind of derailed any ideas of getting things done as I would like them to be done. So we'll go ahead and just get started. There will be much less venting in this video. I will just share some what sold. I have a couple on Mercari. Last video had some Poshmark. And then I'm going to start working on my next video, so hopefully get some more out this week. But this first one is a lot of 4 Radica electronic handheld games, video, poker, blackjack, 21 casino slot. And all of these were kind of that pokery theme, and it sold for 20 bucks. It took me a very long time to sell. I paid $1 each for these at $4 total. So I don't remember if I looked up each one separate, because I probably could have made some more money if I sold them separately, because I tend to pick up these games when I find them for cheap. But I lotted them, and they eventually sold here for the Christmas time. I picked up this along with a couple other assorted toys with my Polly Pocket lot. And so this is a Pocahontas figure toys, John Smith, Chief, Governor Ratcliffe, lot of 4 vintage, and it sold for full asking of $19. This one wasn't really worth it. These have been listed for probably 8-9 months. We picked these up in a box of books, and I sold some other books out of the box, so it's not a loss by any means, it's a profit. It's just these took up a lot of space. But it's a Mary Baker Eddy book, lot of 9 Bible lessons, church manual, Christian Science. So I just lotted them all up together because they weren't worth selling by themselves really, and sold for $20, but again, took a very long time to sell. This I just picked up pretty recently for about 50 cents. It's a Fiesta albino white alligator 14-inch plush, stuffed animal, gator, crocodile, soft. Some more keywords for you. Sold for $15, the full asking price. This I also picked up recently for $1 at a thrift store. It's Linco pewter hanging 2 oval picture photo frames, roses, floral bow, and it sold quite quickly within a few weeks of listing, if that. This I picked up at a thrift store for, I believe, $2, and it's Biblia de Estudio, and it's a leather soft blue-gray Spanish study Bible. Beautiful condition, looks like it had never been used. It sold, I did a sale between the last week before Christmas, just to kind of keep my store alive as sales started to die, as people realized they wouldn't get their items in time. But this sold during that sale for $29.71. This also sold during my sale. It's a signed J.J. Butler waiter brooch pen, jewelry, gold, silver tone. Paid $1 for this at a sale, and it sold for the full sale price of $12.71. So I don't do a ton of sales. I tend to do them, I probably every few months or more sparingly, just because I do try to price my items well, but it is good to do those sales to kind of get a boost. And I also don't love, sales bring out a lot of low offers. You think there's a lot with your regular prices? Man, people will go low with your sale prices, but it is what it is. It's fine. And this I've had listed forever. Well, not forever. It's been listed. I bought it with my bulk hat lot, so I have 8 cents into it. And it's not in great condition, so I just finally took an offer for $25 because it's the best offer I've gotten, and I'm good with that. I paid 8 cents. And it's a Dallas Cowboys E. Smith starter tri-power NFL Pro Line wool snapback hat. This if you've watched my videos, I've sold another frame just like this one that matched. I forgot to take this off my sale, so I would have liked this to stay at the full price because I did remove some items from the sale, but it sold very quickly after the sale started because it was a good price for it. And it sold for the $33.96, have about $1 into it. And it's an antique Italian style gold ornate portrait wood frame, original female photo. This is an LA Idol Pants Women 11 blue denim jeans, bling embroidered. Sold for 15 bucks. I paid about $1 at a rummage sale this year. This I picked up at a thrift store for $1. It's a Peanuts My Little Snoopy Lambs and Ivy plush. Very soft and cute. It did have its tag still, and it sold for the asking or the sale price of $10.16. This one, I got a message from a buyer that was saying, I will buy this immediately if you can ship this out in the morning so I can get it before Christmas. And so I agreed. And then of course they didn't buy it immediately. They bought it the next day after I finished packing all my orders. So I had to quickly add that on and pack that. And it was after I'd shut down my computer, cleaned up my area, had it all nice, and then he purchased it then. But either way, got to the buyer in time. It's a solid brass Celtic cross claddagh. I believe that's how you say it. Door knocker, Irish vintage, 5 inches reed. Cute, very cute little thing. I've had it for quite a while. I don't remember where I got it. And then this is a Naval Air Station 1940 to 1997 Almeida snapback hat, medium large size from New Era. And it sold for $28.86. And this also came from my bulk hat buy, so about 8 cents into this guy. And he did take a fair amount of time to sell. This I picked up in a bulk lot at a yard sale, and it's a Steiff Wood the Toy Shop Bear Pull Cart. So most people know to pick up Steiff. I'd never seen this before, but it's something that I was able to find. I ended up taking a best offer of $30 for it because it had been listed for quite a while. I probably could have got more over time, but the buyer's happy with it, and I paid $1 for it, so I was more than happy with that profit. This is a Limoges, France, hand-painted Rochard. That says it on the bottom. I'm not... golf bag, trinket box, vintage. It is missing its club. So I've found this one twice now, and it's both times it's been missing. There should be a little club right here in that slot. And let me see. Let me show you the bottom. And there it is. I always pick up these little Limoges trinket boxes when I find them. Some are worth really good money. Some are worth just, decent money. I did end up taking a best offer of $32 for this. And I actually saw that the person is or was it 32? It might have been a little less. I think it was 32. The person, I actually looked on their seller page, and they sell all of these kind of trinket boxes, Limoges trinket boxes. So either they're a collector and they needed this one, or they knew something I didn't and they could resell it for more money. Good for them. I was happy with the price. So I'm more than happy to sell to people that also resell, as long as they offer me a fair price for it that I wanted. So I probably could have got more for it, but I've had it listed for quite a long time. I only paid $1 for it at an estate sale. And this is a 1989 red enamel gold tone tabletop stand-up frame lot of 2. My mother-in-law picked up a little packet of these at a thrift store, so it had these 2 and like 3 others that I've listed. And so I lotted these 2 up because they're the same color and tone and same year. And I took a best offer of $16. These guys are really small, so I mean, I'm more than happy for this kind of sale. You can see here, they're a few inches a piece. Definitely happy with that sale. And I paid $3, I think, for the lot of them, so about $1 or $1.50 into this lot. I picked this up at a yard sale along with some other lighters. I have $1 or $2 into it. It's an amber color glass tall pedestal table lighter marked Japan untested. I always put that. And it sold for full asking of $60 within a week or so. And I got a ton of offers on this guy, and I just waited it out for this one. And these pedestal lighters seem to do really well in different colors also. So definitely keep your eye out for these ones. This is a Daniel Cremo pullover cable knit sweater size large. It had its tag, and medium blue was the color, and it sold for the sale price of $29.71. And I got this at an estate sale where all the clothes were $1. It was the very tail end of an estate sale, and I just kind of found all the clothes with tags on them still. This is another lot of little flatware. This is Reed & Barton Kendrick gold beaded stainless flatware teaspoon spoon set of 6, sold for the full asking price of 30 bucks. I just love that I started finding flatware this year and started to delve into it. I'm definitely going to hit it hard this coming year. I really enjoy flatware. And it definitely sold more during Christmas time because those are the times when people are using their nicer flatware for company and things, so they start to realize they need more and want to match a set. This took forever to sell. I got this at a estate sale in February, so 10 months ago, and this is a vintage antique 800 silver carved shell cameo brooch pendant. I accepted a best offer of $40 for that. Very happy with that because, again, I started doing jewelry as well this year, along with flatware and many other things, and I don't know much about it. I don't really know what I'm doing still, but I'm learning about jewelry, and I've made some really good money off it this year, and I'm very happy with that sale. So as you've watched my channel, you know I'm an everything seller, so it's been fun to learn about all the different things this year, and I'm just so excited for sale season to start up again so I can just hit it harder and learn some more things. This I just picked up recently for $1 at a thrift store. He's cute. He's wild looking, but he's cute. And it's a long nose proboscis monkey mini stuffed animal. Sorry, excuse me, guys. 7-inch #collectibles. And he's just a wild, guys. He's so wild looking. But he sold for the sale price of $15.26. Paid $1 for him. Sold very quickly. This took quite a while to sell. I took a best offer of $28, which totally is fair because the condition is not great. The leather, the coloring was coming off, but still sold for good money. Paid a couple dollars for this at a thrift store. My friend actually picked it out. And it's a 1949, the Living Bible Family Edition Morocco leather KJV. See pics for condition. And just took a fair amount of time to sell, but so that's totally fine. This guy I paid $5 for at a garage sale, and it's a My Child doll. If you don't know about My Child dolls, they can sell well, even, of course, not new condition. And this is a 1985 My Child doll in original box, red hair, boy, blue overalls, yellow outfit. And there are definitely lots of collectors for these My Child dolls. It sold for a best offer of, I think it was like $140.13. And the buyer is really happy with it. And it did, the shipping, they paid a lot in shipping to get this to them because it was an oversized box, but buyer's really happy, and I was really excited to find this out in the wild, and I imagine I probably won't find another new one, but I'm definitely always looking for the My Child dolls as well. They were made for, I think it's about 4 years in the 80s, so there's different colors of hair, eye colors, that all matters in value, so make sure you research it when you find one because different ones can sell for really big money depending on gender, hair color, eye color, etc. And this is my second to last Polly Pocket set, and it's a vintage Bluebird Mattel Polly Pocket Starlight Castle 1992, missing one figure. It didn't have the prints, but it did have everything else, which also, you know, those by themselves can sell for good money. I shared that in my Polly Pocket video. I think I actually shared about this little swan right here. Can sell for good money on its own. I'll link the Polly Pocket video down in the description if you want to look at it. I had a lot of fun making it. And this sold on Mercari for $45. And one last one on Mercari. This is Disney Store, the Lion King 12-inch Nala plush. Stuffed animal with tags. $15 on Mercari. I got a message from a buyer after they purchased, asking if I could expedite the shipping, etc. You know, worried they wouldn't get it for Christmas, and they were saying they were desperate. I told them I couldn't change the shipping, but I would ship it out that day immediately so that they had the best chance. I did check. They got it on time, so I really tried this holiday season to get things out as quick as I possibly could to help out those buyers that sometimes you make last-minute purchases. I get it. Christmas sneaks up on people. It did for me. So I really tried to just get things out as quick as possible and was never offended when people were asking for it. But this is a little quicker of a what sold, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. And just thank you for everything this year. I am going on 11 months now with YouTube. My full year of YouTube will be February 1st, and I'm very close to hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't subscribed and you enjoy the videos, I want you to be able to enjoy them, not just subscribe to subscribe, then please do that so I can hit that 1,000 subscribers. And thank you again. I'll see you on the next one.